Now, when we talk about the marginal utility, so in the earlier point, we have seen, what is the meaning of total utility. Right now, we are going to start with the marginal utility. So I told you already, when we are talking about the marginal utility, so the basic terms of the marginal utility is that marginal utility is the additional utility derived from the consumption of one or more unit. It means what? You are getting more satisfaction from one either more unit. That is called as marginal utility. Whatever you are given, commodity, either goods or services, and you are getting, maximum satisfaction from that goods, either services, more than expectation. That is called as marginal. As well as you can see, suppose here is, a simple example. Example, third ice cream is consumed, total increases from 36 to 46. See, in the earlier scenario, we have seen that. In the earlier scenario, our total utility was 20 plus 16 and plus 10. It was the total utility calculation. When we eat first ice cream, so that time we got satisfaction 20 utils, right? Then when we consume second ice cream, right? When we consume second ice cream, then we got 16 utils, right? And when we consume third ice cream, so that time we got only 10 utils. That is called as satisfaction, right? When we talk about the marginal utility, so you can refer the earlier examples, right? Third ice cream is consumed, the total increases from 36 to 46. Now you can see here. Our total was 36 after the consuming of second ice cream. But when we consume more ice cream, again, third ice cream, then we are getting satisfaction from 36 to 46. Got it? Got it up to this?
Yeah.
Now, in addition, 10 units from the third ice cream is the MU. We are getting that additional benefit that is called as marginal utility. Right? Again, marginal utility is an additional made to the utility by consuming one more unit of the commodity. It's just you are consuming more unit, and then again you are getting more satisfaction. That is called as marginal utility. So, how to calculate in numerical forms? Let's see. These are the examples. See, MU is the change in TU. MU is the change in TU. MU is the change in TU when one more unit is consumed. Obviously, when MU is the change when TU change. See, in this situation, when you consume first ice cream, you got satisfaction only 20. When again you second ice cream consume, then you got 16 utils satisfaction. When you consume another ice cream, then again you will get more 10 utils satisfaction. So it means what? Whenever you are consuming more unit, either more commodity, then you will get more satisfaction. That is called as marginal utility. Right? The formula of that marginal utility, see, just keep in mind, this formula. MU will be changed when TU change. Got it? Marginal utility will be changed when total utility change, right? But total utility, it will be changed when additional either one more unit is consuming. Are you getting my point? Whenever you are consuming more units again and again, then you are getting more satisfaction. That is called as marginal utility, right? So the formula of marginal utility is that change in total utility. Obviously, your total utility is, in this scenario was changing. First of all, you consumed 20 units, then you consume 16 units. Your total utility will be changing. Got it? Then change
Yeah.
in number of units. Numbers of units is changing in the different scenarios, right? So this is the formula. Total, utility by quantity. You can say simple terms, right? Now again, total utility is summation of marginal utilities. Let's see the total utility can be calculated as the sum of marginal utilities from all the units. You can calculate total utility with the help of marginal utility from sum of all the units. Let's see how. I hope you understood up to this. Everything is clear.
Yeah.
Everything is clear. There is no doubt.
Yes. No.
Yeah. Now let's see. These are, this is the example. The concept of TV and AMU can be better understood from the following schedule and diagram. Let's see. When you consumed one ice cream, right, your marginal utility was 20 and total utility was 20, right? Now you can keep in mind this point only. MU is the change in TU when one more unit is consumed. Just you can keep in mind this one only. Now, again, you consumed another ice cream, but you get satisfaction 16 only. Now, total utility will be changed now. 20 to 16 is equal to 36. Again, when you consume third ice cream, you are getting satisfaction 10, right? So again, you
Yeah.
need to calculate total utility, that is called as 20 plus 16 plus 10 is equal to total, right? Then whenever MU will change, then CU will be changed automatically, right? But at the one point, see, fourth utility 4, 50, 5 consumed, then see, everything is having some limitations. And after certain level, it becomes 0, your satisfaction level. If you eat, if you eat ice cream, if you are consuming ice cream continuously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but after the consuming of fourth ice cream, your satisfaction level will become a 0.
Yeah.
You will completely dislike of the ice cream that time. At that moment, you don't like it ice cream, right? So your utility will become, marginal utility will become 0, and your total utility will be remain same with the earlier ice cream. After the consuming of fourth ice cream, you got total utility was 40, 50. But when you consume another additional ice cream, but your marginal utility was 0 because you are not satisfied. At a certain level, you will not be satisfied with that ice cream, right? But your total utility will be remain same. In fifth ice cream, your utility will be remain same. But when you consume sixth ice cream, what will be happen? Your marginal utility becomes negative. It becomes negative like that 6 minus 6. It means 50 minus 6, it becomes 44 utility. I told you already, whenever MU change, TU change automatically. Right? So this is the scenario of MU and TU. At a certain level, every person and everything is having some level of satisfaction level. And after the crossing of that level, it becomes 0. their satisfaction level. And then MU will becomes negative. Got it? This
Yeah.
is the TU and MU. Right? Now again we'll proceed for the next step. Now we can understand on the basis of diagram. Let's see. See, in this para, and explanation is given about the MU and TU. Whatever I explained orally, so entire thing is given in the theoretical form also, right? Now we understand the tables and diagrams. So this is the y-axis and x-axis. In this, total units of ice creams, which is consumed, right? Here is the units of ice cream. How many, ice cream is consumed in this level? Now, in the, your consumption level will start from 0, right? When you consume one ice cream, right? You got 10 level satisfaction, sorry, 20, right? 20 satisfaction. Sometimes trouble, right? When you consume second ice cream, then we got what? Now this is the TU. This line indicates the TU. Just keep in mind. This is the TU.
Sir, just a second.
Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now we can understand with the help of diagram. See, this is the total utility. That is called this one. And this one is units of ice cream consumed. When you consume one ice cream, right, your total utility was 20, so which is given here 20. Right? When you consume second ice cream,
Yeah.
you got total utility 36. Now you can write down here 36. Right? When you consume third ice cream, you got 46 total utility. You can write down 46 here only. Right? 46. When you consume fourth ice cream, then your satisfaction level total utility was 50. Now here is same level. Right? When you consume fifth
Yeah.
ice cream, your utility same. But when you consume sixth ice cream, it becomes a negative. Right? So this is the calculating of maximum total utility. Right? Now come to the again marginal utility ice cream. Right? अभी ये हम find out करेंगे this one part. In this diagram, you have seen total utility. Now in this diagram, we can see marginal utility. Now, y-axis indicates marginal utility and x-axis indicates units of ice cream consumed. When when you consumed one ice cream, your marginal utility was 20. When you consume one ice cream, your MU was 20.
Yeah.
When you consume second ice cream, your MU, sorry, not this one, your MU was 16. When you consume third ice cream, your, sorry, MU was 10, right? 10. When you consume fourth ice cream, your MU was 4. Now come to the here, right? When you consume fifth ice cream, your satisfaction level becomes 0.
Yeah.
And once you consume sixth ice cream, it becomes your satisfaction level -6.
Time पर आने
That is
पूछूंगी
that is called as MU. MU
जल्दी
curve.
आस
Sir, could you give me 2 minutes? There's a delivery guy. I have to sign something.
Okay, no problem.
I'm so sorry for the inconvenience.
Not an issue, not an issue. Go ahead. I hope you understood up to this.
Yeah.
Now, see, in this case, you can write down the short notes also. What is the meaning of positive marginal utility? If total utility increases from the consumption of additional units, see, in this case, right? When you're consuming additional goods, either units, either commodity, and if you are giving maximum benefit, that is called as positive. Now, what is the zero marginal utility? If the consumption of an additional unit of commodity causes no change in the total utility, there is no change in total utility in this case, right? That is called as zero. And negative means what? If the consumption of an additional unit of commodity causes fall in the total utility, it means the marginal utility of that unit is negative. Once when you are mu negative, then you also negative automatically. Right? Just you can keep in mind these are the terms. Right?
Okay.
Now you can. I hope you understood up to this. Right?
Yeah.
No doubt up to this. Sure.
No.
Very good. Thank you.